Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is Daniel with Leyyon Investments, and today I want to bring you Intel Corporation and as to why I continue having a bullish sentiment in the long term for INTC stock Intel Corporation. So we're currently on Yahoo Finance, and as of April 28th at 4 p.m., so yesterday, the stock had gone up 4%, 4.02% after reporting good earnings. And I'll go over that on the stock chart. After hours, the stock continued to increase 0.06%, and the PE ratio sitting at a nice 16. This tells me that the stock is undervalued right now compared to the earnings of the company, and which is one of the factors that I consider when analyzing a stock. I look at the PE ratio, and I also take a look at the technical aspect on the stock chart. Intel Corporation is currently investing heavily in AI and artificial intelligence research and development, which is another reason as to why I'm currently bullish on this stock. So, in fact, Intel is one of the leading companies in the AI industry and has been investing in AI for several years now. So, Intel's AI technologies and platforms are used in various fields such as healthcare, finance, autonomous vehicles, and more. Right? Intel has developed several AI technologies and platforms, including the Intel Nirvana Neural Network Processor, the NNP. Right? That's the abbreviation. Which is designed specifically for deep learning. Additionally, Intel has also developed the OpenVINO Toolkit, which provides developers with a set of tools and libraries to optimize their AI workloads on Intel hardware. Intel has also acquired several AI startups such as Movidius and Nirvana Systems to bolster their AI capabilities. Furthermore, Intel has partnerships with leading AI companies such as Google, Baidu, and Facebook to collaborate on AI research and development. Overall, Intel is committed to advancing AI technology and is investing significant resources to stay at the forefront of this rapidly evolving field. So considering that Intel has an advantage in the AI industry, this stock can triple in the future. This stock can be $100 in the future. And these are some news articles. So Intel stock jumps as investors search for a bottom in margins. This is the video transcript, right? So we'll skip that. And we'll go on to the next article. Intel stock rises on first quarter beat mix outlook. So Intel stock rose Friday after the chip maker beat Wall Street's targets for the first quarter, but offered a mixed outlook for the second quarter. Intel stock rises after report. On the stock market today, which was yesterday, Intel stock climbed 4% to close at 3106. So it was a price gap, and I'll show you that on the stock chart. During the regular session Thursday, Intel stock rose 2.8% to close at 2986. Intel's client computing group saw sales decline 38% year over year to $5.8 billion in quarter one amid continued weak PC sales. Right. Meanwhile, sales in the company's data center and AI unit, right, AI, decreased 39% to $3.7 billion, and Intel's network and edge division reported 30% sales dropped to $1.5 billion. Intel cleared a very low bar with its first quarter report and has long road ahead to improve its business standing, Barclays analyst Blaine Curtis said in a note to clients. Curtis reiterated his equal weight or neutral rating on Intel stock. Elsewhere, this financial group analyst Christopher Rowland called Intel's report a small step in the right direction. He noted that Intel's management is calling for a modest recovery in PC and severed chip businesses in the second half of the year, which makes sense. Chip firms cut forecasts. Semiconductor stocks have taken a hit this year, right? So, such as AMD as well. Advanced Micro Devices earnings season as as many chip makers cut their forecast amid weakening demand, right? Because a lot of processors were being bought for crypto mining, but crypto mining is taking a different direction as Ethereum switched its proof of work to proof of stake. So Ethereum is no longer profitable to mine. So the demand in these processors are going down. Intel stock ranks number 17 out of 30 stocks in IBD's semiconductor manufacturing industry group. According to IBD Group Checkup, INTC stock has IBD composite rating of 27 out of 99. Composite rating scores a stock's key growth metrics against all other stocks regardless of industry group. So this is a stock chart, and we'll go into details on TradingView, where we can see a better perspective and form our own analysis. So I had been buying calls of INTC stock after seeing this double bottom and a break above this resistance level. What did this stock do? This stock later retraced down to test the key level of support. On this day, right, on the screen day on the 27th of April, we see a one-day reversal, right? We're taking a look at the daily chart. We see a one-day reversal where the close of this candle, right, the close of this candle was closed higher than the high of the prior candle. So the high of this candle was 29.81 and the close of this candle was 29.86, closing above, indicating a one-day reversal near a nice support level near the 50-day moving average. Now, I would suggest if you ever see something like this to enter towards market close, because if you enter towards market close, it's unlikely that the volume is going to be significant to cancel out this one-day reversal confirmation, right? Because this confirms, right, after market close, right? But if you enter, you're decreasing the chances. If you enter this, some calls a couple of minutes before market close to get filled, this decreases your chances of, this canceling out, the one-day reversal canceling out. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is the price is near all three simple moving averages. We're near at 31, so we'll take a look here. We'll see the moving averages and where they're located. So we have the 50-day at 29.13, the 200 at 29.94, and the 20 at 31.50. Not only that, but we also see price gaps. We also see price gaps at 38.32, right? So here's a price gap, and price gaps usually tend to get filled. They don't necessarily have to, but they do tend to get filled sometime in the future. Here's another price gap at 42.43. So I wouldn't be surprised if this stock doubles to 60 at least, where we'll meet with some significant resistance and test new support. So what I've been doing was buying call options right here. So I bought call options at this level, so around this level here. I bought another call option at the 50-day moving average, and I bought another call option here. This was after earnings, where the stock had gapped all the way up to 31.85. Overall, the technicals look bullish. The fundamentals look bullish. The direction that this company is going looks bullish. And I also want to cover what the insiders are doing for INTC stock. So I use a source called openinsider.com, and this shows you the purchases and sales as well as any other data that you check right here. So these show you the transaction filings. So I look at the purchase and sales, but we recently see that insiders have been buying INTC stock this year, and as well as the last year, and at these levels at 25, 26, 27, 27, 29, right? This all happened this year. Buying at 27 increases his position 2%, increases his position, the EVP and the CFO increases his position by 15% on INTC, an additional value of $251,000. The CEO has increased his position 2% for a total value of $249,000, right? So considering that the insiders are buying at this level, right, Because one thing I noticed is that Gelsinger, the CEO, has been buying at 44, 33. So essentially, he's averaging down on his position as the stock price finds its bottom to then therefore go to the upside. So he's averaging down on his position overall. My recommendation on a trade is that your first initial entry isn't your trade. A trade is a series of purchase orders that, or sell orders, depending if you're longing or shorting a stock, that formulate a better average for you, and you enter based off of new data that comes in. So, for example, here, maybe you would have entered some calls because you saw a 1-day reversal here, right? A bullish candle here, and maybe you wanted to enter some calls. Maybe here you saw another, we recently found support there. I'm going to buy another call here, right? It's a series of purchase orders of calls if you're longing a stock. That's what I consider a trade. What many people mistake themselves on is just buying one time, right? Or investing most of their account into just one entry point. And it's quite difficult to do it like that. Honestly, doing it over a sustained period of time is my recommendation to better increase your profitability in the stock market. So I hope you guys found value in this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to check out the contact details. I have my phone number and my email. You can contact me in regards to anything. If you have trades that you want me to analyze, feel free to send me an email with the trades that you want me to analyze. If you want a private session for me to educate you and inform you on better strategies with trading stock options, you can reach out to me on that. Whatever service that you need, feel free to, that's related to the stock market and options trading, feel free to reach out to me. And give this channel a like and subscribe so that we can reach more people. All right, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday.